welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be trying out a couple new things and trying out a couple of the things in my last couple of videos, kind of giving a little bit of an update, kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me kind of video. But if you are new to my channel, my name is London and I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, don't forget to enter my giveaway. I'll have it in the link down below. First off, I'm going to take the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil in the light, and I'm going to be using like 2 drops of this. A lot of people get really weirded out by face oils. I think it's because people just use too much, to be honest. I think people just use a whole bunch and are like, oh my god, it made my skin so oily. And I'm like, well, how is your skin supposed to soak it up when you put like a whole syringe on your face? And now, while that is soaking into my face, I'm going to be taking the Morphe Eyelid Primer. That one. I do like this one. I definitely think if I were to repurchase either the Makeup Forever or the Morphe, I probably would repurchase the Morphe eyeshadow primer just because it is like $13 cheaper, and what I found is it basically works exactly the same. The texture is just a little bit different, but overall they do just about the same thing. They wear it the same amount of time. They don't crease. And then if I want something a little bit stickier, I just go over with my Fenty eyeshadow primer. I'm going to take a little bit of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I've tried this out for a few days now. Probably in all, I've done my makeup with this probably like 4 times. And so far, really do like it, which kind of shocked me because I have never had a pore filling primer that I actually like, that actually works for my skin. So I'm kind of like shocked in that sense. It does say to let the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer sit and warm up and soak into your skin, but whatever. But I do have the Makeup Forever. Oh, there's like all kinds of hair on there. This foundation came out a while ago. It's a Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, which they did have an old one that was kind of in like a oval squeezy tube. If I can find a picture of it, I'll show it, but I believe they reformulated it and then put it into this kind of packaging. But this is in a pretty light shade. I've not used it yet. So I have the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'm in the shade Y225, and this one is in the shade 205. Oh my god, it's white. That is white. With the James Charles Morphe brush set, it comes with the Morphe sponge. So I'm gonna be trying this out as well. This was really weird to wet it. It felt like it wasn't supposed to get wet. It just feels really strange. I've only tried the Fenty sponges, the Sephora collection sponge, and the beauty blender, so this one just feels so different to me. Oh, a lot gets on there. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, if y'all haven't seen my video on how to make really light foundations work, I'll link it over there because I'm probably gonna have to end up doing the same thing. I don't really like help me. What the heck is going on here? I mean, the foundation itself feels really good. I don't think I really like the sponge. I don't have a handy dandy beauty blender on me that's wet, and I don't really want to go wet it. This is so weird. I think this is lighter than the other one that was in my video. It's really hard to like hold on to it because it's so big. Like, I feel like it takes a little bit more effort to blend out my foundation. I think I'm gonna dip into a little Fenty contour stick to save the day. So I'm taking the shade Amber. What do you think people would do if you walked around outside with like the Instagram, you know those people on Instagram that like freaking put dots all over their face and then blend it out? If you know what I'm talking about, what do you think people would say or look at you if you walked out in public with just like the contour like striped on but not blended? I'm gonna take the Milk Makeup Concealer and I'll show you. basically not blending out my foundation or anything, but like just walking around just like this and like the contour and everything. I feel like that'd be hilarious. I still freaking love this Milk Makeup Concealer for my nose. I don't know what it is. And then I'm gonna take the shade 150, which is like my normal skin tone shade. Whoa, I'm gonna take it under my eyes, on my outer corner. What if I just walked around outside like this? Go to Chick-fil-A. Like a 12-count meal with a large Dr. Pepper, please. I don't really like this sponge, y'all. I don't. I do like the foundation itself. I do think the foundation is going really well. I do still like the Fenty concealer a lot. Let me know what you think. If you have that sponge, let me know what you think. Am I using it wrong? Should I use the flat side? I am gonna take the Fenty powders in butter and lavender. I'm obsessed with these. I freaking love these powders so much. Has anyone watched one of Jacklyn Hill's video? I'll link it down below, but she was like, it was really funny. She was like, I'm only taking a little bit of powder, and like her whole sponge was filled with powder, and I'm like, this is a lot of powder for me. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, lady. I can't even pick up that much powder. It was literally like 3 times the amount of powder than this, and she was like, I'm only gonna take a little bit more, and I was like, ooh, okay. So what I've been doing with the Fenty powders is I will do lavender right underneath my eyes and then butter pretty much everywhere else, and then I'll take the powder brush, do a light amount of that, and I'll just roll it everywhere else. Now I just had a video with this freaking huge palette, and I've used it only one other time since that video, but I kind of want to dip into this another time because I wasn't really wowed with it the first time that I used it with my hair color. I mean, I was really wowed by the yellow eyeshadow, but overall it was just kind of like meh to me. So I want to give it another chance to really try and see what the deal is. So I'm gonna be taking, Tune. I also don't know what I'm doing. Do I ever know what I'm doing with my eyeshadow? That's a nice transition shade. I'm liking it so far. It's not that the colors don't wow me, it's the formula. Especially since I used this one and then I used Jeffree Star, which I really love that alien palette a lot. And then I used this again, and this is my 3rd time using it, and I'm just like, and then I also have these brushes in my giveaway as well. I kind of want to use this color up here in the corner that's called Tea. That one. It looks like the color of tea, like a really dark tea. Also, while I'm finishing blending out this eye, let me know how your new year has been. I'm curious how everyone's month has been going. My month has been pretty good. We have a lot of interesting stuff going on. I plan on changing up my background here pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon. I'll probably upload about 8 videos before I have the new background completely set up, but I have that going on. I'm just taking that color that I put in as a transition shade under my eyes. Also, have you guys noticed that there's not anything super interesting really that's coming out? Like, I've been really looking and trying to see like what's coming out, what Trend Mood is talking about, if there's any palettes, if there's any really interesting foundations coming out, and nothing's really catching my eye recently. I do have my eye out on the Maybelline Puma collection. I'll have a picture over here. It's not the most innovative thing, but I think it's interesting that Puma and Maybelline did a collaboration. If you guys would like a video on that stuff, let me know. I think it's not supposed to come out until February, but that's like the only thing I've really had my eye on. I do know that my Beautylish box is gonna come later this month, so hopefully it'll have some interesting stuff in there. I also have some new stuff from Four Sigmatic coming, so thought it'd be really interesting. So subscribe if you want to see all of those videos and hit the bell. I'm going in with the white and cleaning up the side of my eyeshadow. Neutral eyeshadow for London? What? Okay. What the heck is going on? I really want to put this kind of coppery color called Halloween on my eyes. I'm just gonna take it with my finger. Oh, that is a really pretty coppery color. I freaking love orange, y'all. That's pretty freaking pretty. I kind of want to make this a little bit more pinky though. And I'm gonna take the shade Sister. I have used this shade ever since I have used it for the first time. I love it. It is so pretty. Neutral eyeshadows, I like the look of them on other people, but on myself, I just don't feel myself. Does that make any sense? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go back in with that T, and then I'm gonna go back in with that first shade. I think I'm going to take the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat in the brown mauve / purple. Like I was saying earlier, if there's anything that you guys see or want me to review, you can always comment down below on any of my videos. I pretty much look at all of my comments. Also, you can go on to my Instagram and you can DM me if you don't want to comment publicly. I'm still not really wowed with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like too big for me, but I'm just not like, ooh, well, I want to get out my James Charles Morphe palette. Like, oh, where's my alien palette? I think I want a little bit of green in this. So I'm gonna take the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost in Money Honey. Oh my. Oh, this was a very good decision. This is so pretty. Holy cow. I'm about dead. This over top of that Natasha Denona is so freaking pretty. I also want to play a little bit more with the Skin Frost. I'm going to bronze with King Tut. Honestly, I prefer bronzer that has a little bit of a sheen to it. I do have pores and I do get breakouts, but I just think it looked more blended and your skin just looks more radiant. But people like what they like, and that's the best part about makeup, is that you could take it off. It's not permanently on your face. Now, I have been obsessed with this brush for blush. It's the Morphe E4 angled brush. And I'm gonna be taking an old palette. You guys might remember this if you watched beauty channels like 4 or 6 years ago or something. This is the Lunatic Cosmetics Lab. It's like the contour highlight palette. Ooh, that made it like a really interesting color. I don't know why I just like dropped my brush there. Back to what I was talking about earlier again. So let me know in the comments if you would like a video on the Maybelline Puma stuff, if you would like a video on the Four Sigmatic stuff. Those things are super cool. They just came out with this Eat Your Beauty stuff, and it sounds so cool that I instantly got it, because if you remember, I went to Sephora and they had the Four Sigmatic booths. Let me show you. So Four Sigmatic looks like this, and they have different kinds of mushrooms all in their products, and the different mushrooms that they use are all for different things. So like this one is with the lion's mane and chaga mushroom, but you can use it in place of coffee. I personally don't like coffee. My boyfriend likes drinking straight black coffee, but he said that this is his favorite. My favorite is the golden latte with shiitake mushroom, and it has like black pepper and turmeric in it. It's so good, so good. I also am getting the hot chocolate ones. Those are super good. I just restocked on all of those. So if you want a review on all of those, let me know. All right, and I think it's only suiting to use the Money Honey highlighter. Moment of silence. This thing is gorgeous on your cheeks. Oh my goodness. Some people really would not wear this. This is right up my alley. That is so pretty. Get my bangs out the way. This video is gonna be so long. I'm gonna put a little on my nose. See, now I feel like that foundation doesn't look as light. You can kind of tell it hasn't really oxidized, so that's a good thing. I kind of was hoping that it would oxidize a little bit, but you can still tell that my like chest is a lot more yellow than my face, even though I bronzed a ton. So I had a few people ask for a brow video. If you want like a super in-depth video, then I can do that, but I'm just gonna roughly go over the basics of what I do because I don't think I've ever really like showed it. So basically I go in with the Dior Show Brow Styler in Universal Dark Brown. I basically go in and kind of follow the same strokes of my hair, being super light with it. And now that I got the general shape kind of filled in, I'm just gonna take the spoolie on the other side and brush out, thank you for your loud car. But I'm just gonna brush out any of the kind of clumpy bits on my brows. And then I'm taking the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder and I'm mixing both of these shades over the brow pencil before it's set. This is my favorite part. Absolutely love this. The Milk Makeup Kush Brow Fiber Gel. I've been so obsessed with this. I don't know why this has not come into my life any sooner. Like, look at that. Look at the difference. It just makes everything just look so put together. It's like the cherry on top. Especially since half of my brow hairs are like a dirty ashy blonde and then the other half are like white. This helps a lot. And then I also wanted to show you guys this LA Splash Architect Slim Liner. I got this. Oh, you're not supposed to shake it. I got this in one of the Allure boxes, and this one's really interesting. Barely have to touch your lash line and it just comes right out. And then I'm gonna take the Milk Makeup Mascara. Love this. Last thing in this video pretty much is a box from Creme Lashes. The owner of Creme Lashes complimented me on something on my Instagram, and I asked her what she thought was really good eyelashes for like a smaller eye type, and she suggested 5 of them. So I bought all 5 of them, but I really want to try out these ones right here. These are Creme Brulee. All right, and this is what the Creme Brulee eyelashes look like. I do really like how they're sitting. They don't feel really heavy, but they look really like fluttery and that I have like super long lashes. And then for lip, I decided that I haven't really touched the Fenty Beauty astrology set since I made my video on all of them. So I wanted to jump into using Pisces today. I do really like Pisces. I've used this one a few times. Ooh. And that's what Pisces looks like. And that is it for this video. Don't forget to comment down below what you think that I should be trying next for you guys. Let me know what you think about what I was suggesting about the Puma Maybelline collection. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to sign up for my giveaway. Giving away an alien palette, brush set, lipsticks, and a pop socket. So please enter my giveaway, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.